Lumpini Stadium, Bangkok, Thailand. February 18, 1989. The heat was suffocating. 38.4 degrees Celsius in the shade, 94% humidity. The air felt thick, like hot syrup. Even the old wooden bleachers of Lumpini Stadium, built back in the 1920s, were sweating, creaking, groaning, soaked in the perspiration of 3,512 spectators. Official count, though everyone knew more had squeezed in. The smell was dense, almost chewable. Sharp tiger balm rubbed into fighters' skin to prevent tearing, acrid sweat, smoke from cheap 555 and Krung Thong cigarettes, sweet betel nut being chewed by old men in the front rows, warm coconut oil for massage, and the heavy metallic scent of money, stacks of baht clutched in bookmakers' fists, rustling with every hand signal. This wasn't a title fight. It was a demonstration. The promoters from Lumpini Boxing Stadium and their American TV partners wanted to show the world. Muay Thai isn't just for men. Women fight just as fiercely. And while they were at it, test the American monster, Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion in history. In the center of the ring, under blinding lights, stood Somra, Tiger of Bangkok, Kamsing. 5 feet 8 inches tall, 148 pounds of pure, honed fury. 47 professional fights, 47 wins, 41 by knockout. Men twice her weight left the ring on stretchers with broken jaws, cracked ribs, and ruined careers. The last time anyone called her out was 17 months earlier, a super heavyweight Thai champion. After that, silence. No one wanted it. She had trained since age 8, disguised as a boy, hair cut short, chest bound, fighting guys 20 to 30 kilograms heavier. At 11, she broke a 16-year-old boy's jaw with one knee. That's when they started calling her the Tiger. Today, she had thrown down the gauntlet herself through every Thai newspaper and even CNN International. Mike Tyson, come to Bangkok. Prove your American boxing is stronger than a Thai woman, or admit you're afraid. He came, alone, no big entourage. Just trainer Kevin Rooney, in an old baseball cap and sweat-soaked t-shirt, and one interpreter, a young Thai guy named Picha, 24, glasses, nervously clutching a notepad and repeating to himself, "Please don't let anyone die. Please don't let anyone die." Somra stood in the classic Muay Thai stance, mongkon on her head, the sacred headband blessed by monks at Wat Phra Kaeo Temple, red shorts with golden dragon embroidery, 8-ounce gloves, ankles wrapped in bandages, eyes like a tiger before the leap. She didn't smile. She waited. Inside her burned, "He thinks I'm just a woman. I'll show him what Thai fire really is." Opposite her, Mike Tyson, 5 feet 10 inches, 218 pounds of steel, black shorts, no shirt, black 10-ounce gloves, head shaved, muscles rippling under skin like waves. The crowd first laughed. "The Farang will die in 1 minute," then fell silent. Because there was no fear in Tyson's eyes, no bravado, only cold, almost Buddhist calm. Inside he thought, "I didn't come to win. I came to show that boxing isn't about size. It's about understanding." The promoter, a fat man in a sweat-drenched suit, took the microphone. His voice shook from heat and nerves. 3 rounds of 3 minutes each, light contact, demonstration of skill, no knockouts. Everyone knew it was a lie. No one would go light. The odds were already 7-1 on Somra. The bell rang, sharp, metallic, echoing off the roof. Round 1, Somra exploded off the spot like a projectile. Low kick to the thigh. Tyson caught it on his glove, felt the power. Instant elbow to the temple. He slipped into classic peekaboo, head swaying left. Knee in the clinch. Tyson trapped her right leg with his left hand, twisted her body 45 degrees, and landed a short right hook dead into the solar plexus. Not full power, he controlled it, but precise. Somra flew back 2 steps. The stands gasped. Someone shouted in Thai, "She stepped back!" She had never stepped back, never. And now she had, for the first time in her life. Inside her rage flared. He thinks he can break me? I'll show him Thai fire. Round 2, Somra went all in. A barrage of 8 strikes in 3 seconds. Jab cross, high kick to the head, arcing elbow, knee to the body, another elbow, low kick, knee again. Everything lightning fast. Tyson took 2 shots on the block, felt the gloves vibrate from the force, ducked under the third, and landed his famous uppercut, not to the chin, to avoid breaking it, but straight under the sternum. Somra folded in half like a rag doll. Breath knocked out, eyes glazed for a second, ribs screamed. But she didn't fall. She stayed on her feet. The crowd went wild with shock. Someone yelled, "She won't fall! She's the tiger!" Inside, Tyson flickered respect. She's tougher than she looks. She doesn't quit. Round 3, Somra already understood. Tyson's speed was a weapon she had never faced. She made one final desperate attempt, a leaping flying knee, her entire body committed to the strike. Tyson simply stepped aside half a step. His right glove stopped 1 millimeter from her temple. He didn't hit. He just showed. I could have. The referee rushed in, waving his arms. Stop. Somra dropped to her knees. Mongkon tilted sideways, breathing ragged like a cornered animal. The crowd went dead silent. No one clapped. Everyone waited. Tyson walked over, removed his right glove, extended his hand. Somra looked at it for a second, then took it. He lifted her slowly, gently, like lifting a child. She stood leaning on him, legs shaking. Tyson spoke quietly, almost a whisper, so only she could hear. "You're a real champion, but everyone has a plan until they get hit in the jaw." Interpreter Picha repeated it in Thai, voice trembling. Somra looked Tyson in the eyes, then did something she had never done in her entire career. She bowed deeply, forehead almost to the canvas, for the first time in her life, truly. The crowd erupted in applause, not for a win, for respect. Gangsters in gold chains stood up. European journalists filmed. The promoter wiped tears. The next day, 10 a.m., a small gym on the outskirts of Bangkok, near Klong Toi Canal. 30 Thai fighters showed up, young, hungry, future legends. Among them, 16-year-old Saenchai Rungvisai, who in 20 years would become one of the greatest Muay Thai fighters of all time. Tyson trained them for 4 hours free of charge. No fee, no cameras, just work. He demonstrated peekaboo, explained through the interpreter. Not strength, timing, breathing, heart. Everyone has a plan until they get hit in the jaw. Saenchai would tell his students the same story for 40 years. I saw Iron Mike lift the Tiger of Bangkok off her knees, not with a punch, with his hand. That day I understood. A true champion isn't the one who breaks people, it's the one who lifts them up. Somra continued her career after that fight, reached 55 wins and 1 draw. When she retired in 1995, she told journalists, "Mike Tyson showed me that a woman can stand equal with the best in the world, and that respect is stronger than any strike." Mike Tyson flew back to America, but that night at Lumpini stayed with him forever. In a rare 2005 interview, he said, "I came to prove I was stronger. I left realizing that stronger doesn't always mean better. Sometimes it means understanding another human being." Saenchai, after becoming a legend, opened every fight with a bow toward the Lumpini ring for the memory of that night. He told his students, "A strike isn't the end. Respect is the beginning." That was the demonstration that became legend, a fight no one won, and respect that lasted forever.